Hello, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. What another beautiful day it is in this world. You know, I keep hearing this punch in, punch out. I'm like, what is this punch in, punch out? I feel like somebody was fighting in something so hard until the fight started to be within themselves. It's almost like fighting outside. Now you're fighting inside. You was throwing a lot of punches on the outside. You was throwing a lot of punches to situations that you didn't have to throw punches at. Now you're throwing punches at yourself. You know, take what resonates and leave the rest, but somebody is throwing punches at themselves right now when the punches was thrown at other people. I feel like whoever this energy was punching at the wrong person or punching at the wrong people. Now the punches is right in the right spot with self. You can't throw punches at people and thinking that you ain't gonna, the punches are not gonna reverse or come back. But they always do. Especially when somebody has nothing but good intentions for you. I'm so tired of certain things. Over and over again. The same way you were throwing punches at somebody else, you was building up all the beat ups, the punches, the self-inflicted wounds or something here within and externally. You know, when you get ready to fight and you put them hands up like this, you know, you ready to fight, you ready to throw at everybody, family, friends, all that, for no reason. You could be a family member watching this, or you could be a friend or something of someone who's doing this. You say, man, they was doing a lot of shit out to a lot of people, and then finally they get what they deserve, right? You're going to always get what you deserve from what you throwing out. If you throwing out punches, you're going to get punches right back. You throwing out love, you're going to get love right back. You know, I'm just tapped into somebody who got tired of somebody throwing punches at them. You open your eyes up and saw that the punches was being thrown at you consistently. You kept backing up so they couldn't throw them punches. And now they're nowhere to throw those punches. Now they got to throw them to themselves. And it's hurting. They're beating themselves up. Totally. Take what resonates and leave the rest, divine ones. Somebody is feeling some type of way about not being able to throw punches at anybody but themselves. The spirit will put you alone by yourself, especially when you're doing people wrong consistently over and over again. I feel like whoever this person was just meddling in people's lives, meddling in everybody's lives but their own. They would talk about everybody, and they had the worst situation to talk about, but they wouldn't talk about that. They wanted to make everybody think that they are so good, when in reality, they were throwing punches at everybody. Whoever this person is couldn't keep their mouth closed about nothing with nobody. They had to just talk about everybody. Oh, she cheating on her man, or he cheating on his woman, and or they doing this, and they drink like, they get high so much, and all these things they saying about these people is what they was doing, or what was happening to them. They were being cheated on. Oh, that man don't want her. Don't nobody want that man, because don't nobody want them. Didn't nobody want them. So they'll try to fix statements to say out loud to make themselves feel better inside about what they are going through. No love, no friends. Family members don't want to deal with them. Nobody want to deal with them. And everybody who is in the family, everybody who is the friends, say, have you talked to, or have you been? Me either. Why is it that nobody want to be around this person? They was throwing too many punches. Now they getting punched. They beating themselves up right now at this moment. With that being said, let's see what the Spirit has to say. Spirit, come through for this person throwing punches. The Five of Pentacles is here. This person is losing like crazy. They are in the cold wishing that they can get out of this position. Financially, spiritually, abundantly. And it's almost like they're trying to protect that energy that they're feeling. Them punches that they have to throw themselves at this moment. They're very overprotective of what's happening to them right now. They won't say a word about what's happening because it's bad news. This person hates to talk about problems in their lives to people. But they talk about everybody else's problems like it's nothing, like it's a piece of cake that you ate that was good and you damn near laughed at it when you ate it. You know how you eat something, it's so good you want to, you just, damn. Okay. That's how it is with them. They feel they so open to talk about what you going through, what the people they going through, throwing them punches. When they should have been throwing it to themselves in the beginning, and they wouldn't feel what they're feeling at this moment. Like I said, this could be a family member, this could be a friend, this could be somebody you just know, divine ones. Or you could be the person who throwing punches at yourself right now. Spirit, come through. The High Priestess is in reverse. You see how I wanted to come straight, but it went in reverse? Like I said, spiritually, this person is not connected. This person is sad. This person is disappointed. This person is losing financially and spiritually here because the punches are hurting. The punches are really, really killing this person inside. And the same punches they was throwing out hurted somebody. The same punches that they was giving out was hurting another family, was hurting another energy, was hurting another soul. So how is it that you think you don't deserve the punches that's coming? Or how do they think they don't deserve the punches that's coming to them, Divine One? You couldn't know this is happening to somebody. You can almost feel it, but you can't see it. And as you're feeling, Divine One, that this person is receiving these punches, is beating themselves up, you're praying for them, but they ain't even praying for themselves. They're trying to pray for a way to throw punches out again, but nobody's around them for them to do it, so they have to beat themselves up here. This could be you leaving a lover, a friend, family member. Take it how it resonates. Spirit, come through for this energy on the board. The Ten of Wands. They exhausted. Justice is at the bottom of the deck. They're exhausted from throwing punches out. Now they're about to be exhausted throwing these punches back to themselves, beating themselves up here. Look at that, beating themselves up here with plans to want to throw punches out. It's like they haven't even got with Spirit and say, Spirit, help me to realize what I have done. Make me realize that I'm not right all the time. They're not going to do that. They're not in that position at this moment. This is somebody who was using money as a means to be on top of everything. No morals here. They will sit in front of somebody and see that they are doing the worst that they can do. It could be a family member or friend, and will not help. They'll just sit there and listen and be like, yeah, it's going to be all right. They can help you, but they didn't. They wanted to feel that energy of you crying out. They couldn't wait till you get done talking so they can go and throw punches out about you to other people. Now they're suffering. Now, no, they can't even issue out their punches because that wasn't the plan in the first beginning. They wouldn't, my man, he cheated on me and I don't know, I don't know what to do. They would never say that. They'll act like their whole life is good. They lights can be off. They will never say it. They ain't got nobody to pay their bills, but they'll never say it. But they'll listen to everybody else talk about their problems. People like that tend to beat themselves up eventually. Because they say, I don't nobody know my business, telling everybody, telling my business. But why you friends with people? Or what is it? Why you go around people? Just to have fun and just to chill out and just to say, I have fun. You just want a fun friend. That means you just need associates. That means you just need outing with new people. Not somebody consistently being in your life as a friend or as a family member who you consider somebody that you can talk to and be around. Why be around them to hear all their stuff so you can tell all their business, but you won't explain yourself and how you're going through things? If somebody trusts you enough to tell you their problems, why can't you trust them to tell them yours? Because eventually the problem that you're having, people gonna know about it anyway. Somebody know. You know how they say somebody's always watching, even if it's the spirit. And in this case, the spirit is watching this divine one. Justice is here. Like I said, this justice is here. This person is beating themselves up so badly right now because they cannot issue out those punches to nobody else anymore. The spirit got this person alone for a damn reason. They're going to have to realize all the punches they've been throwing out. They've been telling Henry, Diana, John, Melissa. They've been telling all these people, everybody business, each other business. And none of these people can tell each other nothing about what they doing or what they've been through. It's almost like they had this perfect life of nothing happening for them. Now everybody is seeing, everybody is knowing something is wrong because they're not seeing this person. This person is not even saying anything. This person ain't even being seen nowhere because of them throwing these punches at themselves right now. Justice is on the board. The magician is out here because the whole time, the people that they was throwing punches at was with spirit. They was making magic in their lives by being open. If you keep stuff in, baby, and you release, when you finally get mad at something, you always release extra things out on something. This damn dress. You always release extra negative energy out on people who don't deserve that extra energy. Like you You get mad and angry at someone, then you get mad with that person, then you just extra, like it's not just like a disagreement where you guys end up agreeing and moving forward. It's like a forever argument. And that's where this person is at right now. Everybody who walks in this person's life at this time and moment, for a minute, from now until a nice little minute here, they gonna have an attitude for no reason. You ain't even gonna know why. But why is because they are feeling some type of way about telling how they're feeling. This person has kept how they're feeling them or what's going on in their life to themselves for so long, to the point where they don't even trust themselves. That's why they beating themselves up. What else, Spirit? This energy. The Death card is here. It's an ending to them throwing the punches, right? The Death card, the Justice is here with the Death card. It's over with. It's time for a new beginning of you throwing these punches at everybody else, to throw them at yourself so you can get yourself together. It's a reason why no one is around this person, because this person ready. They ready to throw some punches at somebody. The Three of Coins out here, they ready to present with the energy that they have, but the Spirit is not allowing no one to be around them where they can throw punches at. They're gonna have to sit there and just take it. What else, Spirit? The Two of Coins. They're gonna have to sit and figure out their situation. Whoever this person is could have a child. Actually, they could have a little boy. Or they could have two kids. They could have twins. They could have a boy and a girl. They could have two kids, or two girls, a boy and girl, whatever. But they got two kids. This person could be homeless, trying to figure out how they can balance out things, trying to figure out how they can get financially stable here. This person is homeless, but they wasn't when they was throwing punches. Oh, they had a lot when they was throwing punches. They was doing a lot, showing a lot, doing a lot, acting like their life was good. Now nobody see them, because they punches is right on them. They throwing punches at themselves right now. That's just it. And they thinking about all the time they had their place, they had these things, and they was throwing punches. The Spirit is like, hey, you reap what you sow. You can't throw punches at everybody and expect the punches to not be thrown back at you. But they set themselves up here. What else, Spirit, with this energy? The Four of Wands is out here. Like I said, they was happy. They had everything together. And they just felt above everybody. Like their problems didn't need to be said, or their situation didn't need to be heard, or none of that. But everybody else's situation need to be heard. Now, you divine ones are happy, living your life, and this person is seeing it. They watching. They watching your happy life while they gotta keep throwing punches at themselves. And if you knew that this person was in the position they was in, you would help them. But you would never know. The next time you see them, they probably gonna have they gonna have their place again. Like, oh, I thought you lived. Oh, girl, I moved. They still ain't gonna say nothing about what they went through. They say it's a secret what they going through, but it ain't no secret for nobody else. This person's still trying to do the same thing. And Spirit is showing them you can't keep throwing punches. It's almost like this person wanna go to those divine ones that they threw punches at and make it right slowly here. They probably be like, it seemed like I'm hearing something about somebody wanting to apologize for what they said, or how they did something here. But the Spirit is keeping them away. What else, Spirit? The Queen of Swords. this person is almost like taking action with something that they've been thinking to do, and that is to apologize. I feel like they trying to call on spirit to help them with this, but spirit is like giving them information to stop them punches from being thrown at themselves. They have to work on that first, because if they try to make it right with you and take action with trying to make it right with those people, those you divine ones, they're going to go back to doing the same thing. So they need time to really heal themselves from the punches that they throwing at themselves right now. Spirit, come through. The Seven of Wands is out here. I feel like they really being defensive right now with how they're planning to get out of what they're in. Because they won't say anything. They're not going to say anything. What else, Spirit, for this energy? The World card is here. They feel like they being very defensive towards their plans of getting out of this, being homeless or being neglected or being alone and all this other stuff here, because they feel like they're gonna feel lower than you if they take action with these plans to make things right. They feel like that whoever they talking to or apologize to is so happy in their life that they feel like they gonna put them down, or they'll feel some type of way, because they're not on the same level as the people that they threw punches at. The people they throwing punches at, you divine ones, y'all living good here. Y'all got justice in your relationships, things around you, financially here. The way y'all take action with what you're doing. If you got a friend in your life, divine ones, you guys are expressing what you're going through towards each other. You know what I'm saying? And it's like no type of I'm better than you and you better than me type energy with the divine ones. But with that person, this person seemed like they were just doing a lot of punches here to a lot of people. Like I said, friends, family, whoever was in their life, they were just... And all these people know about each other, but don't none of these people, like I said earlier, know about the problems that this person has had. They could have one person they was telling these problems to, Spirit say. But that was the wrong person to tell the problems to. They realized that as well. Spirit, come through. The Four of Coins is out here. Like I said, the Five of Coins is out here. If you notice, on the Five of Coins, when I first started these Four Coins right here, it's like this person is like overprotective of what they're spending, how they're spending their money, their financial gain, what's going on in their life here. And they can't do anything about it. And it's like they can have a completion here, but they're throwing so many punches at themselves right now, they can't even see a way of achieving anything. That's why I said this person is homeless, and they're protecting it as well. They're really hiding out right now. Look how she hiding with them coins. And it's like, look at her eyes. Her eyes are black. And it's like, it's like, I got finances, but, and if I'm losing, I don't want to show. I don't want to show what I got. I don't want to show how I'm living. I don't want to show what's going on with me, because the Spirit got this person in this position. You see that eagle over her covering? Because the Spirit got them in a position where they cannot move. Like they're stuck right there, being overprotective of what's in front of them, like a small space, like a shelter or something, or like being homeless, that's being trying to stay warm, trying to protect something. And I feel like this person probably got kids and they realized that they shouldn't have done what they did, or they shouldn't have acted on how they act, or they shouldn't have did that. They're releasing a lot of this right now. Them punches, they releasing a lot of them punches. They've been punching on themselves toughly here. What else, Spirit? There's another card here. What is the Spirit? This person is going to have to use spirit and their intuition or intuitive thoughts to actually take action and get out of this situation. Like I said, I feel like whoever the divine ones are, if you knew this person was going through this, you would want to help this person, even though you know this person was throwing punches at everybody, and you don't want to see someone with their children in this position. Nobody does. But sometimes the spirit puts you in a position where them punches got to be thrown at self here. It's a lesson need to be learned here with that person. You could know that this person is going through this and want to help them, or you could not know that this person going through this. If you know a person was around you and the family just throwing punches, everybody like, where they at? That's where they at. Action. I just cut the card. Action is needed. Like I said, they're going to have to take action with spirit, using their intuition to understand some things and guide them through a plan of getting out of this, and be able to tell their testimony. This person don't want to talk to nobody about what they going through. Action is the foundational key to all success. Okay? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, honey. I hope this message helps somebody out. Even if you the person and you know inside you've been throwing punches, now you throwing punches at yourself and you need to get out. It's okay, baby. We all make mistakes. We all go through things. We all have to come up out of something, understanding of how we've been mistreating other people or how we've been issuing out things that shouldn't have been. You know, everything is a lesson learned. And for the divine ones who know that this person is going through this, or you know somebody was throwing all them punches at everybody, baby, y'all ain't seeing them because of this. They don't want nobody to see what they going through. The last time you saw them, they was uppity and all that, acting like they was better than everybody else. And now you don't see them because they're trying to figure out what happened. Don't worry about it. Just pray for them. Like, where they at? I don't know. Ooh, let me just pray for them. I hope everything going fine. They'll be okay. Eventually, you will see them again, but they won't be in the same area, have the same stats or anything as you knew before. Okay? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, baby. I'm just a messenger delivering to the collective, and I hope this helped you out today, okay? Have a good day. Bye-bye.